Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're watching a Ritter Bit Will Do, and I've plowed snow once, right? Back in October. It's now December. No snow. Stay tuned, I'll tell you what I've been up to. Well, what have I been up to? I haven't been plowing snow. It's December. Usually I've got about several different snow plowing videos out by now, but that's not what I've been doing because we don't have any snow. But what we do have is Christmas lights. That's right. The Ritter house is one of those houses that programs their Christmas lights to music. And I think this is our 6th year doing this. And we've really started to attract a lot of attention. Right now, outside my house, there are at least a dozen or more vehicles, and it's been non-stop all night long. I bet we've had 200-300 people come here tonight just looking at our lights, listening to the programmed music, and it's getting to be a little bit weird, to be honest with you. When we started out, it was, there's 3 or 4 people out there watching our lights, and now they're lined up the hill, and it's kind of weird. I'm going to take you out there just to show you. You're going to see all the blinking Christmas lights. You're not going to hear the music in the background. I'd love to put it on YouTube, but I would get a copyright flag, so I can't do that. But if you check out our Facebook group, I might post a video of our lights on that in the future. So stay tuned if you want to check that out. You may have seen me also on our Facebook group. I posted a link to Messick's Tractor Dealership. Okay, now Messick's Tractor Dealership, you've probably all heard of them. Pennsylvania, the Messick boys, they put on quite the Christmas light display. They raise a ton of money for charity. It's just a great thing. I'm nowhere near that elaborate of a setup as they have. I wish I had as many tractors as they do for their setup. That would be cool. But I'm about as big as I can handle. I don't want to get this show out of control because it takes a lot of time and commitment, and it costs a little bit of money too, and I don't want to put a whole lot more into it. So we're not going to grow this thing anymore. But enough of me jabbering. Let's go outside. I'll just show you some lights and you can see for yourself what it is. So as you can see behind me here, we've got cars lined up all the way up the street, and they come for miles around, and they leave nice comments on our Facebook group, and our house is blinking all night long. Now look, they're just driving by looking for a spot to park, and it's kind of dying down right now, which is good. It's getting a little bit later at night, but earlier they were all up the street and almost fighting for a spot to park. I was afraid we were going to have an accident or a collision out there, but thankfully everyone behaved themselves. So it's crazy around here. We got people watching our lights all night long. We call our lights the Morningside Loop Lights. That's the street that we live on. So the Morningside Loop Lights here in Minnesota. So yeah. Now, speaking of lights, that's what I came out here to really do this video about, but I wanted before I did that, I wanted to explain the blinking lights that you might see out the window, and the reason that I've been so busy with everything, with teaching from home and having this online distance learning thing going on. It's been just a nut house at the Ritter house. It really has. But remember this thing, remember that wonderful light, the light Mike Morgan told me to buy. Mike Morgan made me spend money. I had to buy one of these things. I don't know if you watched his channel or his episode the other day. He was showing this nice bright work light. I was really impressed with the light that gave off, so I had to go buy one myself. I was just in the house showing my wife. She was really impressed. Well, he didn't really tell me to buy it. I took it upon myself to go spend some money at Harbor Freight, and I picked up that light. But look how I got it wired. See that? I've got it wired into my garage door opener. Okay? I used one of these things. I don't know what you want to call these. Are they like light socket converter plugs? You can screw this into a light socket and then plug something in. So I replaced my garage door opener light bulb with one of these and plugged that nice LED light into it. So now every time I open the garage door, it gets really nice and bright in here, and I'm gonna show you. I want you to see how bright it is. So we'll shut off the main lights here, and now I'll open the garage real quick, and we'll shut it. All right, so now you can see that it's actually pretty bright in here, way brighter than it was with one light bulb. I don't know how it is with you when you pull into your garage at night, but I'm guessing that it's pretty dark with one light bulb up in your garage door opener. Well, this is worth it because, you know, we've got kids. Our youngest is still in the car seat, so we got to undo her out of the car seat and help her out of the car and help her into the car. And it's nice to have a light that we can actually do that now and actually see what we're doing. Not be stumbling and tripping over our tight garage space when we're getting in and out of the car and in and out of the garage. There's an idea for you if you're looking to brighten up your garage a little bit when your garage door opener light. And what I like about it is I still have the light, I can still use it, I can still unplug it quickly and use it wherever else I might need that kind of light. Like up in my attic, when I was insulating that, I used that light up there to turn on, and I could see everything, lit up the whole attic, was able to insulate it no problem, and it was perfect for that. There's an idea for you. I'm going to turn on the main lights here again. Whew. All right, now I have it really bright in my garage, and these are some of the lights that I use. These are all LEDs. What are they? I can't even count them, they're too bright. There's seven light bulbs up in that cluster, and then there's 7 light bulbs over in this one, and in addition I have the fluorescents, which I'm actually thinking about getting rid of now because I just purchased this. I'm not even going to stare at it. You can stare at it, but that is bright. It's supposed to be 6,500 lumens. Okay, that is LED as well. Now the reason that I didn't put those up there earlier is because I had a hard time finding a cluster LED like that had a low enough profile that I could still open the garage door and it wouldn't interfere. That really brightens things up now. I'm really happy with those. As far as the space heaters heating the garage, they're doing a really good job. I know they would do a much better job if I actually had my garage door insulated, because that's just a metal door and it really sucks all the heat out of here. And then I still have that corner of that garage to insulate. And guys, let me tell you, I have 0 time. Okay, I've got 2 young kids who are constantly demanding attention, and we're in Minnesota. We're not sending our kids to school. We are distance learning. So Brielle, 7 years old, she's in 2nd grade. She is constantly busy all day long on Google Meets, and when she's not, she's asking one of us for help. And then my wife and I are both teachers, so we're constantly on Google Meets teaching. And then we're just we're just playing tag team with our 4-year-old. She's almost 5, Brinley, so she's not in school yet, but my wife Kelly is trying to provide a little bit of at-home schooling for her, so she's getting some content, and it's working, but the demand is high. And then plus we are eating everything in our house. We're not, doing our routine, take your lunch to school and do the dishes there and not have to worry about it. There's dishes to be done, there's cooking to be done, there's constant laundry to be done. It's just, I want our normal lives back. You know what I mean? It's just been getting kind of crazy. This video is kind of all over the place. I'm sorry about that. What I do want you to remember, we do have that Artillian giveaway coming up, right? The Artillian toolbar in the tool basket, right? The tool basket, which is like this one here, and the long-handled tool holder rack. So that is a giveaway that's coming up. In order, the garage door light just clicked off. Did you notice that? To win the Artillian stuff, the big Artillian prize, it's about a $300 prize. Really, it really is. It's really cool. You're gonna love it if you've got a compact tractor. It's going to be fantastic for you. Here's how you win it. You got to comment on the video that I did prior to this one, which is called the Artillian giveaway. So go to that video, watch the video, comment on it, and you also have to join our Facebook group called A Ritter Bit Will Do. So if you can do those things, you will qualify to win the big grand prize, right? The tool basket, the toolbar, and the long-handled tool holder. I think that's all I got. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are all staying healthy. I hope you are all maintaining your sanity. I'm close to losing it. It's just nuts around here. I did have a birthday this past week, so that kind of reminded me that I'm getting older. Oh man. Hopefully a little bit more wisdom comes with age. And I don't know, guys, until next time, keep on tractoring, and God bless.